G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see here in front of me, we've got this rather cool little RC car. It's made by Turbo Racing, okay, and this is a little Mini Cooper. Comes in various colours, as you can see on the box. This is a little 1/76 scale remote control car. I'm pretty sure it's probably the smallest RC car that you could actually buy at the moment. And I think these are pretty popular actually. I've seen a few videos floating around YouTube in the last month or so. This is a fully ready to run kit, guys, so you get a transmitter and everything you need. And as you can see by the size of it, guys, if you happen to have grown up in the 80s, perhaps mid 80s, early 90s as a kid, you probably remember those little cars that you could buy, micro machines. That's what this reminds me of. Okay, look how small it is, and the detail looks pretty good. So you can get this in a variety of colors, guys. But the good thing about this one, this is fully proportional. You can see there, proportional control. That's unbelievable in such a small little car like this. And they're saying it's got a 40-minute driving time. This runs off a little 75 milliamp hour LiPo, guys. Okay, you got Type C charging as well. Okay, on the back of the box here, it shows you all the different colors you can choose. So some pretty cool colors there in their lineup of this little Mini Cooper. Okay, and what's in the box. So yeah, I'd like to thank Makerfire for sending this out for review. So what I'll do, I'll put all the links below, guys, to Makerfire, and you can check it out yourself. Also, before I look into the actual car itself, they also sent me the actual racetrack here. It's on a little placemat here. So as you can see, a little racetrack. You have to buy this separately though, guys. I'm not too sure of the price. It's pretty cheap for this placemat to run these little cars on. I think around the $20 US mark, okay? So I'll be putting a link to this little race course, purposely made for these little Mini Coopers, in the link below, along with the link to the car. Alright guys, so let's have a look what's in the box, and we'll have a little bit of fun with this little car. So I'll get to that right now. Alright guys, I've went ahead and taken everything out of the box. I've already inserted 4 AAA batteries in this remote. Now this remote is the Turbo Racing transmitter. I've actually done a separate review on this last year, which I purchased one of these. Pretty decent remote. This is a 2-piece transmitter, so it comes apart in 2 halves for easy storage, and on this one you need 4 AAA batteries, okay, which I've just put in here. Okay, and then you can just slide it back on. Just take the 2 halves, push down on this lever, and then click it into place. Okay, now this has all your steering trims, dual rates, throttle trims, as you can see here, on and off switch. It's a really good little remote, guys. You got the normal and reverse buttons up top, channel 3 for different types of models, okay, and the on and off switch is just on here, and the light will turn on if you've got the actual RC on. Now here's a little RC car, guys. Look how small it is. Like I mentioned, it's like a little micro machine. Very, very tiny. And this is fully proportional, guys. This has got to be the smallest RC car that you can buy on the online at the moment on the market. Okay, it's got a little proportional servo on it, and there's a USB Type C plug, and there's also a binding button just there. Okay, well, it's not a button actually, it's just a little port where you have to put a little binding tool here, which is basically a body clip, you know, for an RC car or truck, and you stick that in there. I've already bound it beforehand, and it will bind to the remote. Okay, but yeah, really cool detail on this little car, guys. Mini Cooper. It is rear-wheel drive. I don't want to force it. It's locked up at the moment, but the front wheels are free spinning. Okay, so yeah, really cool little car. And you got your on and off switch on the bottom. Lights are flashing. It's got LEDs on the front for the headlights, and tail lights as well. Okay. Alright, so I'll just turn that off for now. There's a little switch. And the bodies are removable on these little cars because they give you an extra 2 here, which are not painted. Okay, so you can paint them up yourself. So that's a good little touch. You got extra bodies there. Okay. And a quick look at what we get in this bag here. I already showed you that you get that binding pin. There's a USB to not micro USB. It's USB to Type C to charge up the car. We get that little binding pin there, and we've got the user manual here. Okay, for the little remote control car. And for such a small little user manual, it's really detailed. Look at this. Really detailed. So everything you need to know, guys. Goes on about the remote controller, specifications, probably a troubleshooting guide on the back here as well. Yep, there's a troubleshooting guide. It's the first time I've just opened this book up, guys, so I'm just going through it with you. How to dismantle it. Okay. Use a screwdriver to pop the shell off. So that's what I'll do in a second now. Let's have a look at. I'll take the shell off and we'll have a look. Okay, guys. So you don't really need a screwdriver. You can just pull the bit of the body outwards and it'll pop off like that. And there's the innards of this little RC car, guys. Check it out. 3.7 volt, 75 milliamp hour, 1 cell LiPo, soldered straight onto the board here. Now they're saying it's going to give us around 40 minutes of playtime, guys, once this is fully charged. It's not charged at the moment. Straight out of the box. There's your LEDs on the front. Okay, little motor on the rear, look at that. Little gearbox. See if we can focus in there. Look at that, little plastic gears there. Unbelievable. Let's turn those lights on again. There you have it. You can have a bit of a look there. There's a Type C charging port on the side. It's unbelievable how they can make this fully proportional at this size. Okay guys, well that's a good look at it. Let's test it out on this little track. This is going to be my first go at it. Probably going to be pretty bad at driving around here, but we'll soon see. Got proportional controls and have a bit of fun on this little racetrack. Alright guys, we're ready to take this little Mini Cooper on the turbo racing racetrack here. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Whoa, here we go. First time running this little guy. Oh, it's fully proportional, so you can slow down, which is cool. This would be great if you had more than one person, if you got a couple of these. At least 2 to go on this track. This would be a lot of fun. So as you can see, I'm not that great at it. It's a really small placemat here. But what a fun little car, guys. You could use this at work if you're an office worker. Getting bored on your bit of downtime there. But it just reminds me of like a micro machine, except an RC one. There we go, I'm getting a bit used to it here. I've got the steering rate tuned to, you know, have the best steering possible. Yeah, here we go around the bend. Lap number 20, I don't know how many laps I've done. That's full throttle, guys. So it's a zippy little thing. I know I'm all over the place here, but you can slow it down. Let me go as slow as I can. So as you can see, look at that. Pretty cool. So as I said, guys, all the links will be below. I'd like to thank Makerfire for sending this out. Sure do appreciate it. I've seen this on YouTube in the last month or so. It's a pretty new release. And these are probably going to be a pretty popular little car, especially in the winter months when you can't go out, you know. See the turning circle on this. Look at that. Wow, figure eights. What a cool little car. I haven't tried reverse yet. Yeah, reverse is pretty good too. Wow. All right. So yeah, guys, feel free to check the link below. I'll see if I can get a coupon code. I usually have a custom coupon code with Makerfire, so I'll ask them if that's valid, like with the other products that I've reviewed for them, and I'll make sure to put that in the link below. You can check it out for yourself. Like I said, the placemat here, this actual track, it's made of pretty good material. It's got a rubber backing on it. This does not come with the actual car. This comes separately. So I think I saw on the website it's around $20 US to buy this, track, which is it's good because it's all ready to go. Then you got a little track. You don't have to draw one out or make one, and you just have fun. Especially if you've got 2 of these or 3 of these. Brothers and sisters or your kids, buy one each, one of the cars each, and have fun racing them around the track, So anyway, guys, I'll wrap that up. I don't want to make this video too long. You get the whole idea of it. I think it's a pretty neat little car anyway, guys. Let me know your thoughts below. I can see these being pretty popular. Definitely the smallest RC car that I've ever tried and tested, and it's actually quite a bit of fun. So something different. I think this is definitely also the smallest RC car that you can buy on the market. Okay, guys. So yeah, pretty interesting that Turbo Racing have come up with this little Mini Cooper for the price and the size. I mean, it's a lot of fun, guys, and we've never seen anything like it as yet. Well, I haven't anyway. This scale, that's fully proportional too, guys. Don't forget, this is fully proportional. I mean, look at the steering. Look at that. That was such a tiny little car. It is fully proportional, so that's unbelievable. You'd expect it to be it is a toy, don't get me wrong, but like a toy grade where it'd be full-on throttle and full-on steering, okay, that you'd buy at a department store or something like that. So thanks very much for watching, guys. If you do like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Sure to appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, thanks for tuning in. And if you wish to, by all means, feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell, guys. I sure do appreciate it as well. Leave your comments down below. As always, guys, always great to hear from you. Do you have one of these little Turbo Racing Mini Coopers? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, guys, thanks very much for watching. Until next time, enjoy the hobby and happy RCing. I'm going to do a little bit more racing. Alright, guys, catch you later. Enjoy your day. Whoa, here we go. What a cool little car.